I remember you guys had like an encounter in the bar where you fought a bunch of rogues,
Oh, we
and
certainly ain't
you,
not staying there.
yeah, and you guys went back to the.
Oh yeah, we went back to the manor. We looked it up, if I remember correctly. So Smiley got really shafted by a spell.
Mm-hmm.
You got really shafted in a fun way.
Oh yeah.
Well, it
I
depends
let him
who you
play.
ask.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I let him continue playing his character though, so he didn't get to sit out of the game. All right. And you guys are going back to the manor because you already have the will, and you already found the secret room, and you have fumigated the house of spiders.
Yep. Extermination crew.
Yep.
And that
So,
detect poison sure came in handy, huh?
right?
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna leave one little idiot spider behind. But it's only a common house spider. Stop.
Mm,
I'm easily amused this morning, okay? So,
that's okay. All right. So you guys have basically dealt with all that, and the last thing I have written down here is that you were at the lawyer's house, and you were heading back to the Blackthorn Manor.
yeah, we're just looking for ways of discrediting the girl so that the guy has no way in for the matter, right?
Right. And you guys know that she's not the actual girl, so
Yeah, we should get her parents. Where's her parents from? Let's grab them and go bring them back and stand them before people. That's our daughter. Hey, that would be fun.
different city apparently.
Well, ever so conveniently. Sure. Well, that's my suggestion. We go find the parents and they can easily identify her. We know who she is, really, right?
Yes, you have it. Well,
We got documentation from the
someone found out
brothel
that
house.
someone found out she might be a girl from a brothel
Well, we just need to
named
Yeah,
make
that was a while ago.
yeah
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. He found out that there was a girl named Tabitha Wrin that was a prostitute that worked at this brothel under Kimball Grace, who uh Ansel Testarossa bought her contract, and that was like a month or two ago.
Mhm.
And now he's saying that he's got this Anna Black girl as a wife, and he's claiming the manor.
This motherfucker.
Not on our watch.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you
There you
want to let
go.
him, you might be able to let him and just enjoy the favor of that house. Because remember, you guys do want that house, all of the four major houses, or out of the five anyway. You want at least four of them. You want to investigate them to find out what's going on with who might have kidnapped and killed the princess. So one of these two major houses is you're gonna gain some favor depending on how you do things here, and then you can investigate them a little bit.
Well, how will we go with the truthfulness? There you go.
The
That's
truthfulness.
good. Yes,
Okay.
that's good. Hey, that's the way Hazel looks at it. Either it's truthful or not truthful. You know, I don't like playing these mind games. Truth is always easy to remember.
There you go. All right. Well, you guys head back to the house, and there's the butler. He's there, and Ansel's there, and this woman who says she's Anna Black is there.
All right.
And Smiley
We-
Top Hat is like, you think maybe one of us should go in first and sort of see what things are like in there, and so we don't have to worry about being ambushed.
Us being ambushed? I mean, they're home, right?
Yeah, they're home.
Are they in the outside waiting for us?
No, but they might be inside with house guards. I
Oh,
want to send one person in first to see how things are, and then the rest after.
sure. Hunted once before in the bar, and giant spider bit me. I go first.
Oh, so we're just gonna let the satyr go first. All right.
Yeah, let the satyr go first. Let's establish a precedent, the satyr say.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing wrong will go again, just like what happened in that bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or in the
All
attic.
right. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, yeah, he sort of. If you can't laugh at your misfortunes, you're a sad character. All right, so
Mm,
he'll go knock on the door.
all
Are the
right.
elves there waiting?
Yes, the elf is there waiting, and he opens the door, and he's like, "Oh, it's you again. What can we
Give him a
do for you
big.
this time?"
I'm gonna grab him and give him a big hug. Hi, buddy.
Ugh,
I've been missing you for a while. As I walk into the house with him as my shield.
you were here yesterday.
Oh God.
Oh, I miss people quickly.
And we don't know that our rogue's gone because he just disappeared on us.
So with that, I twitched my tail because all satyrs have a little goat tail, saying it's all clear. I'd not been attacked.
All right. So everybody is Smiley walks in.
And put him down. I didn't want to draw undue suspicion by looking too suspicious. And I've always been that weird character, so
It happens.
go figure. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I head in.
Okay. So it's just you and Smiley, I guess. Unless Nejire is going in too. I don't see that. Waiting outside? Okay. Okay. So Nejire is waiting outside in stealth.
All right.
And yeah, so it's just you and Smiley inside now.
I'll say like
So I asked the elf.
I'll say like four minutes before I head in.
Okay.
So you feeling much safer now? All the spiders are gone.
Butler's like, I was safe when the spiders were here.
You were just fortunate enough not to be attacked by them at that time.
So is Leadpipe in there as well, or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
much tailing the group. I'm trying to stay behind.
Okay, so you're outside. All right, you guys are just hanging outside, and only two people are in. And so Smiley's like, so can we see the Lord and Lady of the Manor, please? And the butler's like, sure, 1 second. And he like turns to go and get them. Pipe is, or not Pipe, Smiley's like standing there with a little smile and his hands behind his back.
Oh, how far off is the kitchen?
It's about 2 rooms away down a hallway.
Could I be able to hear him if he gets in trouble?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go get me some food.
All right, you Scooby Doo it.
Yeah. Okay.
You hear as you like find some cuts of meat and bread and cheese and different delicacies in the kitchen. You hear some people talking in not exactly hushed voices, but certainly not loud. Coming back from the hallway, like maybe something's going on back there.
Go take a look.
You see there's Smiley and he's talking to the Lord and Lady of the Manor, and the butler's there too. And
Chowing
seem a
away on
little
a
bit
sandwich.
yeah, they seem a little bit worried, but he turns to go downstairs. And they all follow.
Okay, cool. I'll go follow.
Alright, so he goes downstairs into the wine cellar and sort of walks over to that secret door area, opens it up, and the butler acts surprised, but it's a very fake surprise. The other two actually are surprised. And, what's this? Okay, so then Nejire ushers the other people in.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, Mag's gonna go in also.
Alright, so yeah, you guys head inside and you find that there's like, you can kind of see a little fluffy satyr tail heading down the stairs.
Cranium, what does that beat mean?
Don't know.
It's leaving.
Oh, there's a beeping. That's my alarm going off in the back.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
can hear it better than I can.
Yes, you can keep your stealth roll.
Good, Mike. Good hearing on your part. How's the hearing on my part?
All right. You go do you.
Yeah, I'm just observing people at the moment. Enjoying a good sandwich.
Okay. Well,
That
you see
mustard
Smiley
and
head
mayo?
over that. Nice. Yes, there's mustard, but no mayo. There's butter though.
Okay. And of course, the
No refrigeration makes mayo kind of hard to keep around.
all right. Wow. They do if they use huge blocks of ice.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you see Smiley go into the room, and he's like, as you can see, we found this secret room, and it had the journal in it. And the Lord and Lady of the Manor walk in there and start looking around. And as they walk in, you see them walk into that circle, and then Smiley collapses, like flump on the ground.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm. Oh. Kind of collapsed on us. Hey, Mag, being a nice good person, we'll go check up on him.
Okay,
Hmm.
you go up and check on him. He seems to be alive but unconscious.
All right.
Perhaps that trap may have triggered. The Lord of the Manor is like, oh no, what happened here? The lady's like, it looks like he triggered some kind of trap. The poor paladin. We should
Hmm.
we should get him somewhere safe and pay you, gentlemen, for helping us to discover all these bizarre problems that my uncle has left us with.
Hmm. You, Dibu, was it? You wanna help me, carry our little paladin friend to somewhere.
Sure. And where are they standing? Are they like?
They're standing inside the circle. She's like, my name's Anna, actually, but I will certainly help you out. And she picks up, or she tries to pick up the paladin's having issues. Her husband does help pick up the paladin, and they sort of lift / drag him out of the room.
Okay. Hmm.
Mm, Meg's, Meg's still a bit cautious on Smiley, but he's little bit suspicious on these guys. You guys now after everything that's been happening.
Right?
Oh. Looking at my companions, like, yeah, how we proceed with all this? I'll say out loud.
Mm,
I'll finish the rest of my sandwich. Is the butler nearby?
Yes, the butler is downstairs in the room with the lord and lady of the manor. He's keeping quiet and, watching carefully.
Ah, well, the way that my character's thinking, that this butler has to be on it too, because, he would know, he's been around long enough to know the real Anna.
Mm-hmm.
So, gonna look at the butler as I'm taking my nice mustard encrusted fingers and wiping my hands on his person.
oh my God, Jesus!
So, so old chap here says, that's not really Anna, so why are you playing along?
He's like, so you're talking to the butler, or?
Yeah, butler.
Okay. He's like, I'm just doing what the lord and the lady of the manor require.
But they're not really the lord and lady.
Well, they certainly are, if that's what the paperwork says.
Ah, we got proof otherwise.
Do you, though? He says.
Ah, she's a former prostitute, by name of Tabitha.
The butler looks at the lord and the lady, and he's like, perhaps that would explain a few things, but if that were the case, then the manor would go to the nearest relative as educated by the Blackthorn lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
The barrister would be able to select the next owner, and it could potentially fall under my purview until that person came forward.
Right. He's the sitter goes, just letting you know our findings. He goes, being the proper butler that you are, you would want to properly serve the right family.
This is true. Have you, can I see your proof? He asks.
He says, that's being held with one of my other companions.
Hmm.
Whoever that happened to
Who
be.
had
Was
that
that
thing?
Is that the guy that's
In-
unconscious?
I know.
Okay, can I search the guy and see if I can find the proof that we had? It was a contract, right?
Right.
Okay, I reach into his backpack and I try to look for the thing.
Okay. Did Smiley have the contract, or not contract, the will? I don't think he did.
I mean, I don't have it. It has to be him or someone else that isn't speaking up.
I'm looking for the thing that involves Tabitha. That's all.
Tabitha, that would be.
Yeah, I know that
would
the
be
Tabitha
that
documents
thing.
are on. That's Nejire has those.
Oh, Nejire has them?
Hmm.
Hey, I'm just trying to move the plot along here, okay?
Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly understandable.
Let's see. I believe it was.
We have waited long enough.
I believe it was Smiley's character who actually does has the will on him.
Vibe check. Okay. Well, if you go and give them the documents, then you're not hidden anymore. Just so you know, you show up and start giving paperwork out, then they're gonna see you.
Gonna be like, whoa, this guy just came out of nowhere to give us paperwork. Interesting.
Ah, good look at the butler. I just love it when a plan comes together. He smiles.
The butler smiles back.
You got a handkerchief I could keep?
He like gets out a handkerchief and passes it your way.
Gonna blow my nose. Oh, gotta get that smell out of my nose.
He looks kind of grossed out and steps a little bit away.
That's why I said to keep. Thank you kindly.
So, are you guys just like, what are you doing to expose this woman? Are you giving up the contract? Are you showing out the will, or what are you doing? You have like a few options here.
I mean, we
I
should be
know enough
showing the
that
contract that we kind of got from that other place. Right? From the brothel, we had a thing. It
Yeah.
wasn't just a forgery, if I remember correctly.
You do have a forgery, yes. It's actually a badly done forgery. You have several
Yeah,
badly done forgeries.
I really don't like the idea of presenting the forgery.
Yeah, we don't know that they're badly done forgeries, except that they're badly done forgeries.
I thought we had real proof. But then again, I wasn't part of the forgery plot, so
No.
Yeah, I think none of us were. Nejire just came back like, "Hey guys, look what I made."
all right. Well, cool.
So, what do we want to present in the end?
Hey, the satyr's not the brains of the operations. Would you trust anything to him in the long run? No.
I mean, neither am I.
Oh god.
Actually, I think the brains of the operation is not here right now.
You think it's Smiley?
I think it's the smartest of us.
Wow. Gonna sit there and rifle looking for that evidence. I believe is evidence.
It's definitely not me. I have an 8.
Huh. Worst case scenario, we now go to the barrister or whoever hired us and
Yep.
show them our findings.
Okay, well, you've still got a lord and a lady right there. Just sort of like looking at you guys.
All right. Well, they can look at us all I want.
They're waiting for you guys to present this evidence that you said you had.
I believe we had evidence, but whoever
They don't.
had it.
They don't seem hostile. Two of them. Well, one of them seems curious, and that's the lord. The lady seems like kind of impatient and a little bit fidgety. The butler seems completely at ease. Like whatever happens, he's still the butler of the manor. He's pretty happy.
Of course he is. He's a butler.
Yeah, of
He
course.
might even become the lord of the manor depending on what happens.
Oh my god.
Hey, I like that. He would definitely love us for that.
Why? I wish I could have taken my notes. Why not what we fucking had?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. God, the nose is killing me.
Oh, and the dog says you're not also. As a bona fide druid that can talk to animals, the dog says you're not it.
I mean, yeah, we can absolutely say that. I think that's
Ah,
part of the deal.
Okay. So, well, what animals are you talking to?
wow, we don't want the animal being killed until we can bring it before a judge and testify that the animal is knowingly knowable. Absolutely.
Very well, then please serve us with a notice and let us know where we need to attend in order to prove our claim.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to the real barrister, the one that hired us,
Hmm.
and we say, okay, we got what we believe is sufficient evidence.
Oh yeah.
But
Perfect.
Oh, sweet. I just remember I got that weird ass book on necromancy and whatnot.
Yeah. So the barrister's like, great. What'd you guys get?
all right, we'll go back to the barrister and say, well, I have evidence from a dog that says that that's not the real girl. And of course, we
From a
have
dog,
believe that
eh?
she's. I'm a druid. I talk to animals. Okay,
Okay.
that's what I do. Twig's honor.
Okay, so like, sorry, hold on. Never mind.
Yeah, I think missing the other players is the one who's keeping track of all the notes and evidence and stuff. So.
Yeah, he had
Yes.
all of the things on his inventory. I think
Mm.
at least not
Well,
the forgery, but everything else he did.
yeah. And now he's unconscious.
Okay, so Dianmu is gonna grab his backpack. She's
Oh,
gonna
let's get him
rummage through it.
conscious. I'm gonna sit there and try to cast. Give him a good berry to eat on. Munch in
But
his mouth. Does he wake up?
no, he's still quite unconscious.
All right, so this is one of these. Hey, the player's indisposed of, so you know he has no more voice.
Well,
Ah.
that or something is going on that Goodberry doesn't fix. But yeah, he's still
Anyways,
unconscious.
so Dianmu's gonna be kind of worried because now she has to deal with a situation because she did say she was gonna act like the assistant.
Right.
And she's very bad at pretending she knows what she's talking about.
But does she actually know what she's talking about? What are you doing? Are you like a medical check or what are you doing?
No, I'm just taking out the stuff from his backpack, like the evidence we've collected,
Mm,
trying to present it.
okay. To the barrister or to the two the occupants?
I'm sorry, what?
Barrister. I
Yeah.
would be giving it to the barrister myself.
He's like,
He's the
well,
one that
good
hired
We
us.
job.
should be presenting it to the barrister actually for before doing this.
Okay. He's like, oh, so you have the original copy of the will, which does actually say that Anna Black gets everything. And in
Yeah,
that case, this marriage would go through and they would own the manor. And then you've got, oh, what's this?
she's not the real Anna.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've
we
got
do have evidence. We do have some
contracts.
people saying stuff like evidence that she might not be the real Anna. However,
Well, if we can present the real Anna, then that would certainly settle it. Do you know where she is?
My guess is that these culprits buried her 6 feet under, or
Well,
incinerated her. Or...
we we need to present the body in order to be verified.
yeah, we need to find her.
Hey, don't they have priests or whatever that can confirm that with the gods?
So I just remember that was the original mission, right?
You do. That wasn't even the original mission. That was the first secondary mission.
Yeah, like she's missing. We need to find her. Maybe we should track her.
Oh, I would love to track her. Where do we start?
Here.
Yeah,
Well, if
because
she
let's
was
see.
obviously of her sound mind and body, why would she not want to come forward? Just saying.
Works.
She must be restrained or something.
Yeah, 6 feet under.
That's
She's
quite the
pushing
restraint.
Daisy. Pushing Daisies.
So the barrister's like,
And
what I need you to do is find this real Anna Black and present her, because the will says Anna Black gets the manor. And if we don't find the real one, then, and he looks at the sheets, he's like, these are, these will not hold up in court.
mm, okay,
Huh?
let's see. Where can we start actually? Can the druid
Oh,
go and ask around the animals if they've seen
Yes.
anything?
well, I can always ask animals, but they gotta know what. I can give them the real Anna's, clothing as a girl, and that should allow them to sniff her if she's nearby. But how are they gonna track her if she's been gone for a long time?
Wait, we just checked the house. Couldn't we have gotten like a piece of clothes or something?
Yeah, we got a piece of her real clothes when she was younger. Can't take the newest stuff because that belongs to the false one.
Well, it's a long stretch, but perhaps.
All right, I like to see her, the real Anna, alive, anyways. But hey, dead body works.
Dead body would work, actually.
That body
So,
would work, but like, let's not think about that right now. We need to find her. Anyone has
yep.
any other ideas?
Hmm.
I say we get a
Hmm.
dog then. Someone that can
The
track
best,
this.
yeah, the
There was
best
that
dog is,
one. Yeah, there was that one dog. I think his name was Duke.
yeah, Duke. Duke should be able to find her if she's nearby.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Great Dane.
Okay, let's head over there. Let's get to the dog, get the druid to ask it a favor.
sure.
All right, so you guys go back to the university.
Yeah,
There's Dean Stockwell's tower.
yeah. Go talk to, you
Dog
know,
Prive. Yeah,
Dean
maybe we can.
Dog
Stockwell.
Prime. Okay. He's there. He's working on something. He comes out and he says, "What do you guys need?"
Ah, we'd like to borrow your companion there, so
The
we can.
dog.
The dog. Oh yeah. He has to
Uh,
find the. He has to find Anna since
I
he's familiar
see.
with her scent.
Well, Duke, do you want to go with these people? And the dog barks. He's like, "All
Huh.
right, well, if you take care of the dog, then sure. But if something happens to
Oh,
my dog, I'll be very upset with you."
you think you'd
We
be
will take
upset?
care of the
I
dog.
would be upset. I like your dog. Duke's an awesome buddy. Oh, I can give him a special treat. You know, I had to hunt the squirrels myself. Oh, did he give him his squirrels? He really wanted the squirrels.
He did want the squirrels.
But did he
Who
feed
hasn't?
him the squirrel?
I don't know. No one said that they fed him squirrels, so
I'm asking the guy if he fed him squirrels. I told him, I said, Duke wanted squirrels. Oh, well. All right. So I'll cast my my spell there. Speak with animals. Hey, dude, did you get your squirrel? I told your master to get you a squirrel the other day. Did you get your squirrel?
So the squirrels are fed to the dog, and he seems a lot more happy. He goes with you guys.
All right.
Yeah, so you're casting the speak with animals as a ritual, right?
Sure.
Okay, and the dog's like, oh, I really like squirrel meat. It's delicious.
Oh yeah, don't you know it?
Where are we
Squirrels don't
going?
like it.
Is there something to sniff?
Oh
The dog stops and sniffs the thing.
yeah, he says we gotta try to find the real Anna because the fake Anna is running amok and creating problems for the real Anna. So we gotta find the real Anna and stop this problem.
Oh, need to find a real Anna. Well, I can track her. I'm a good tracker. I am a good doggo.
Oh, I know you are. All right, Duke, let's go.
Do you have her belongings so I can sniff it?
Yeah, I had that belonging when she was younger.
Okay. You give that to the dog to sniff?
Sure.
Alright, the dog takes off towards the manor.
All right, go follow it.
Alright, well, let's go.
Yeehaw.
We're just following a dog.
Hey.
Random reasons.
The nose knows. All right, see what he finds. Gotta find a living or dead body.
Well, oddly enough, he goes into the house with you guys in tow, sniffing around, and the butler seems a little bit agitated about having the dog in the house. But the lord and lady of the manor don't seem to fight it. They're dealing with other things right now, and so you end up going into Anna Black's old room with the dog. The dog is sniffing
Sure.
around. It's like, I don't smell her anywhere near here.
No, that's the thing is we don't think she's here, but we're trying to figure out where she is now. Well, it's important that we find her.
Oh, I agree, says the dog.
All
I
right,
do not
so
smell her here.
when she disappeared, where was she last seen?
Well,
That's
I
the
checked.
thing. We don't know that.
Yeah, you guys
Hey,
do
I
not
was
know
asking.
where she went. All you know is that she apparently left this area and went to a small town, and then came back after this guy went and got her.
Small town. Okay.
Do you know which small town?
Let me check. You should. Let me see if I wrote it down. Which small town she went to. Great estate. You have not found out which small town she was at.
Okay. How many? When she was packing for it, how many days of stuff did she take with her?
She left, like, permanently. She took everything with her, and she went to Dane Glen. Just so you guys know, she went to Dane Glen, and that's where she met this guy. Or supposedly met Ansel Testarossa in Dane Glen. Supposedly.
Still think finding this Tabitha's mom might be easier than finding the real Anna Black. But yeah, we'll scout around the. I'm going to look around outside, looking for a little bit of raised land that may have had, like, maybe where a body was buried.
Okay, give me investigate.
All right. Let's see. How do you do that? What's the command for it?
I believe it's /roll, and then it's 1d20 plus whatever your bonus is.
Oh, I don't think I got much of a bonus, but yeah, we'll roll. Let's see. No bonus. All right. So let's. 19.
There you
I
go.
can't get any. Can't only get high, only way I get higher is rolling a natural 20.
You
So
find
I'm,
an area where something might be buried.
all right. We're gonna look at that dog. Uh, is that would be like a smell of a human underneath there?
Dog sniffs the pile. He's like, yes, it smells like humanoid.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go out to a place like this has to have groundskeepers, so I'm
Yes.
gonna go grab myself some shovels and start digging.
Okay.
All
After a
right.
couple minutes, you run into, yes, in fact, a dead body. But looking at it, it looks like it was male.
Okay. Well, let's for another pile.
Okay.
Uh,
So you're picking olives and searching for one that isn't right. The
yeah.
young lady in the manor just sort of watching what you're doing and seem confused. Although she seems
Hey.
less confused.
Got a dead body out here.
Oh no. I'm sure we didn't put it there, he says.
I'm gonna have the dog look for a dead body smell in the ground.
A dead body spell. No, he doesn't find a dead body spell.
No smell of dead bodies underneath the ground.
No.
Anywhere else? Surrounding
Not
the
really.
woods. All right. I'm casting my fishing wheel into muddy waters. Okay.
Well,
Anyone else want to chip
the
in?
dog uncovers this body, but it's a man's body.
Yeah. Well, maybe
That's
Anna
weird.
Black was.
A man.
Maybe Anna Black really was a man.
Mm. That's a real twist.
That's her real twist. Well, we'll definitely gather that up as evidence of something's diabolically bad happening. All right.
Okay.
Come
So
on,
would you guys
peeps.
like to leave towards Daneland to find this woman, or what do you want to do?
Sure.
All right. What kind of travel are you taking? Fast travel. No.
Fast travel. Yeah.
Let's say I just click on the map and choose Dangling and we teleport there.
Yeah, Skyrim style. It's like 2 days have passed. And you're just in the center of town. All the guards like you because you haven't stolen anything yet.
What town were we in?
You guys were in Jaren's Gate. Now you're going to Daneglen, apparently.
All right, let's go dangling.
Dangling?
Come on, boy. Let's come on, Duke. Let's go. Let's go on a small venture. I'm gonna buy some more squirrel meat for him.
Taking the dean's freaking dog on an adventure for like a week. Eh.
Sure.
I mean,
Why not?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you do manage to feed the dog squirrel meat, and he does stay with you. And off you go to Daneglen.
All
You
right.
get there about 2.5 days later. Small trail of like garbage and burnt stuff and trampled plants marks your wake. Like, you did not disguise your camp at all, nor did you have the ability to, you know, clean up after yourselves, really.
All right.
Well, you've got a druid. The druid might be able to do it if you want.
All right. So go look around.
Okay.
Got a big town to go. I mean, how many people in this town?
It's a medium-sized city.
Well, that's a whole lot of space to go looking. But we can cut the population in half because we're only looking for a female.
That's true.
And we know roughly her age, so we can ignore a bunch of older ones, right?
That's true.
So take the dog around and look for all the nice young ladies.
Oh, wait a second.
Mm.
Is there not like a department of census?
Yeah, there is a census that goes on in here, and the government does know about it.
Huh. I mean, my character will definitely not be smart enough to know about that. But I guess if nobody else thinks about it, then we can just keep going with the dog idea. Instead of looking for
Hey,
the woman one by one.
Hey, I'm up for any suggestions here because my character has average intelligence of 10 and no investigation as proficiency. So there you go.
I mean, my character will definitely not even think of the idea of a census, so like.
Well, Pipe,
Nah, my
let's,
character is just gonna follow you on whatever direction you take this, actually.
Hey, I'm just trying. All right. I wish I could think of a better idea myself.
Well, I just realized I kind of like that we just left our paladin back in freaking Jaren's Gate.
I'm sure
I
he's
mean,
in
he's
good
safe
care of
there,
somebody.
right? He is safe there, right?
Sure.
I mean, we left
Of course he
him
is.
somewhere, I believe. Yeah, okay.
All right. Now, let me see if I can. I'm going to scrounge the books here and see if I can think of anything else. But have at you guys. I mean, yeah. I think not having the missing player really hurts since he's probably the one with all the evidence and was working on stuff.
I think it was the one that was tracking this the most, the better.
Hmm.
Yeah, we left him at the barristers. He's absolutely fine. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's just taking a
You should
little
keep
break.
like looking for this woman instead.
Let's see. We should probably look around. Probably where Anna and freaking Terosa met up. Probably start there.
I mean, we could take the travel to that other place, to like Danglin, if we
Yeah, okay.
really wanted.
Look around, asking people to go along here. So, did a woman from Jaren's Gate? She said that she left a year ago.
do.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm asking people just going, hey, this woman came from Jaren's Gate about a year ago.
Uh,
Took all her belongings with her, so it would have been something, you know, that should have been a noticeable event by people. I mean, that would be unusual. I mean, she would come in carriage because she can't carry all the stuff by herself. Do you remember anything about? I mean, he's just asking one person after the other, as he has a dog sniffing. Doop de doobie doo.
I think he disappeared for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just. So there's only like 3 of you hanging out, looking for this random woman, and the dog does find a scent.
All right.
And he takes you guys to apothecary shop.
All right. Cool.
He barks outside the shop.
Let's go in the shop.
All right, you see a black-haired woman with a bandana, and she's a little bit chubby, but you know, still on the healthy side of chubby, not on the gross side of chubby. She like looks at you guys and she's like, "Welcome to the Fig. What can I do for you?"
Ah, my name is Hazel. What would be yours?
My name's Anna, she says. What can I do for you, though? Hazel.
Anna.
Anna?
What's your last name?
My last name is Black, she says. That's
Wow.
Oh.
Anna Black. It says, and a dog identifies you as such. Yeah, it says, I think you should come back home to Jaren's Gate.
like, why would I want to go back to Jaren's Gate? That place is terrible. I
Well,
have a
because,
shop here. I have a life. I built it myself. It's pretty nice.
well, how about you go there just to settle a dispute, and then you can come back here?
I really don't want to go settle a dispute. Sounds like something that would take me away from my shop for a few days, and I probably wouldn't even get paid.
Well, how much you make a day?
Depends on who's buying what.
Wow. He goes, yeah, the old man kicked it and left the entire property to you, and now some imposters want to get his estate.
Oh my. Well, you can have it then. I don't really want the estate. I'm pretty happy out here.
What?
I mean,
So
we don't have
look,
the problem that we were kind of paid so that, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem, she says. Who's paying you? Is it my uncle?
no, barristers.
Actually,
Oh,
I think your uncle was the one who asked for the help, who sent us to the barrister.
well, then he can just rot then, he says. I'm just gonna stay here and not.
Wasn't the old man the uncle
Yes.
that
The old
died?
man who used to. Yes.
Yeah, he's dead. Uncle can't send us when he's dead.
All right.
Like, no, he can't, but his lawyers can.
Well, yeah.
Is that who you're working for?
Well, we're just working to try to, find out all the shady dealings going on and trying to clean the city up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper freaking Nejire. Mm, probably should do that as like a last resort if things don't go our way.
I mean, obviously you left the town because you didn't like something there. So, why not be part of the solution?
Yeah, like we have to kind of convince her to come back with us some way or another.
Hey, Hazel will go whisper over to you guys. I'm half tempted to convince her with my fist. You'll whisper that.
Um, I think any sort of violence should be a last resort type of deal.
So, what would it take for us to convince you, as he goes back to the woman, to come with us to try to resolve this dispute? I mean, you could sell the estate after you get it because it's in your name. That's a lot
Alright.
more money than you would make here in a couple days.
So she looks up at the money, then she's like, that's just not my style. I don't really care about this sort of thing. If I have my shop and I'm happy, then that's what I care about. What exactly do you need me for? Just to disrupt things and
No. He said there's a dispute between one family member saying they own the place and this new Anna Black posing as you.
hmm. It's like
Okay.
I don't like posers. You
Oh,
tested her,
someone.
right? She's not a changeling.
Uh,
I
I don't.
think I do know she is a whore.
Yeah, she doesn't look like you. And then there's some young guy who apparently must have convinced her to, you know, pretend to be you so they can get the estate. And that
Hmm.
poor elf, I tell you, he's just absolutely brainwashed. He just simply wants to be the butler.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm,
Meanwhile,
how's
your
that?
other elf. Oh, well, I mean, he's been the butler for as long as I've known the place was even there, and he's got a very long memory.
Well, apparently he knows the other lady's not the real Anna Black, but he doesn't care. Where's all this apathy coming from?
She's like, well, I didn't get along very well with my uncle, and as soon as I had the ability to leave, I did, and I started the shop here with my own money, and it's going pretty well. I don't really want to go and re-immerse myself in the politics of Jaren's Gate. That place is a nest of vipers, she says.
Ah, well,
Name drop.
Hey,
Da da da. Okay, guys. Season's over. We did
see
it.
you guys. It
Good
was
job.
fun.
Good job,
Have
everybody.
fun, guys. Hope you
hey,
enjoy
hey,
yourselves.
we may not have to bring her back. All we need to do is have her sign a piece of paper here in town, have it before judges that are recognized in this town that she's attesting to be the real Anna Black, and she can
Okay.
stay here, be happy.
So you guys need like a legal document for her to sign.
Right.
Alright.
Where do we get one of those?
Well, I mean, you know, two barristers. But you'd have to go back to the
Oh, this
Jaren's
town
Gate.
has to
Yeah,
have
that's the
barristers.
annoying part.
This town has to have barristers and
Maybe we
witnesses.
could hire like a lawyer in here, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
All right. Let's go. Let's go find them.
Alright. You go to find a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
They
after
want
looking,
business, so they have to have some type of, you know, place or
well, you
you
go to
know.
a place called Fleet Street, and that's where apparently the offices and things are, and you find that there are in fact lawyers in the city, and you're looking to get a contract done up, right? No, not a contract, a statement, a witnessed statement.
Yeah.
All right, so the lawyer tells you it'll charge you about 200 gold for a statement like that to be drawn up and witnessed.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of gold.
Oh. Yeah, you like the cheapest one here? Because that's not exactly a lot of money that we got. On the other hand, we can always have her sign a document saying that we get like 10, like 5% of the household value, so we can pay the guy out of that.
I'm waiting to see what you guys want to do there.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're first level characters and we start with like 10 gold in our pocket.
I know, it's all good.
50
Maybe if
gold?
yeah,
If we
you
can
probably
scratch that
have.
much?
Are you just trying to get them to like do up the contract for some now and some later, assuming that you get paid by the owner?
Sure.
Give me
In
persuasion.
All right, persuasion. Right. It's a 1d20 plus 2. So I just roll
Mhm.
d20 plus 2.
You got the slash.
Um, every program is different. 13.
All right, he says I can take 50 gold now and 150 after. Just
All
need your
right.
thumbprint right here. Just put your hand on this wax seal so I can.
I have to collect the other money from the rest of the party.
Oh, okay.
And this for good. You could just take my 15 gold out of my pocket.
Yeah, well, that's what
I
we're
mean,
doing.
Yeah.
I have 8.
I know. I know between the four of us, we should have enough.
So you got 23. How much are you sitting on there, Cranium?
9.
Okay, that's 32. So then
Oh
that, I
Alright.
boy.
guess, yeah.
And we rifled the pocket of our unconscious person, so how much she had.
Did you do that? Did you go through his pockets?
Yeah, we searched everything on him
We took it
earlier because we're looking.
we took his belongings because he had all the evidence. We didn't feel like taking all it out.
Right. Okay, let me just take a look at his character sheet and I'll tell you how much gold he has.
He should have like at least like between like 10 to 15 out on him, I believe.
Doesn't have his gold written down. Well, he's got the acolyte background. I don't remember him spending any money. So he's got 10 gold.
All right.
So that brings you to 42.
With 4 of us.
2, and how much gold does Nedge on him has on him?
Yeah, Nejire, how much gold do you have on you? Check your sheet. See. You have the acolyte background as well. And you have 15 gold.
Oh, good. That's enough.
So if you put in another 8 gold, then that is 50. Brings you down
Even
to
you
7.
in the party with gold.
Yeah, the only person in the party with gold, and it's 7.
All right. Well, we gotta do something.
Well,
So
well, it's all good. I could perform it ends.
Yeah.
all right. So we'll get it written up. Have her sign it.
All right. So
Yeah,
she
witnesses.
signs the document saying that she is who she says she is.
All right. Then we take a lovely 2.5 days back.
Yep.
Oh,
She's
man,
been gone for about
Yay.
5 days now.
man, there's a lot of traveling.
Yeah. So you guys have been
I'm
gone
gonna
for 5 days. You come back to the town and the
It's burnt
barrister.
down to the ground.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no, it's not. So you go back
Alright.
to your barrister friend and present him with the contract. Or not contract, the statement. He's like, well, this does change things quite a bit, and we've got an address for her, so we know where she actually is, and this person is not her. So we can certainly stop the acquisition of this house and make sure that the real owner gets it.
Yep. She didn't want to leave her new life, so we had to get this signature and everything else. It cost us 50 gold, and we're all like, we have to promise him another 150 gold to the barrister near the town. So hopefully this pays out well.
Right?
We're gonna be really in debt for a while. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. We did our good deed.
Yep. But you haven't actually investigated anything about the princess at all.
Well, we'll get to that next. I just want to get this settled first.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
problem at a time.
Right?
We start with a small problem that work towards a bigger problem.
Okay. So let's write this down.
And return Duke to his owner and give Duke an extra helping of squirrels that we catch on the way back home, and thank the Professor Stockwell or Dean Stockwell. Thank you very much. He says he was a wonderful companion, and the city deserves to give him a medal, but unfortunately, that's probably too expensive.
There we go. All right. Granted. Writ. To. Sorry. Which bears did you even go to? Carl Ascot. There we go. All right, so you guys have presented the writ to Carl Ascot, and he is taking it to basically settle this thing in the favor of House Blackthorn from Black Barrow.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
Okay,
We still need the money for our services.
yeah. Just got
Maybe the new lords will actually be favorable to us to, pay for that.
all right. Here we are. Okay, yeah. So you go back to Captain Endymion Martalis to collect your 40 gold per week because it's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got
All
you
right, so everybody can add 40 gold to their sheets.
All right. Well, is that the only pay we're getting? We don't get any extra outstanding bonus for solving the case?
Not from this guy. He's like, you found anything about the princess?
Oh, we're working on that still.
Okay, good night,
That's
Nejire.
When is yours leaving?
Yeah.
No. I don't, where are you seeing that he's leaving? Oh, it must be in there. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
I
character
posted
sheets.
on Roll20.
Hmm. Class tomorrow. Sad. Okay, so the rogue
Fair
is not
enough.
there anymore. And now it's down to 3 of you.
all right.
All right, we got
So
we got this.
let's talk to the new owners to be and see whether or not it's like if they want to, give us a little extra, you know,
So
pats on the
the
belly and nice money.
yeah, the new owner to be is another two days travel back to if you want to go and give her the deed to her manor, because the barrister tells you that in order to claim the manor she has to stay a week in it.
And where's she at? Blackborough?
No, she is in Dane Glen.
Oh, oh god. We
Uh,
have to give it. Oh god. This
You have to convince this apathetic person who owns an apothecary to come and stay in this mansion for a week in order to own it.
But she just stated that she doesn't want to come back. Then it goes to the next person in line.
Wonder who that could be.
I
Well,
mean,
you already
didn't the
told
butler
us there's another
say?
there was another family wanting it, right?
Well, the butler wants it.
Yeah, I mean, if the butler gets it, we're fine, right?
Probably.
Yeah, sure. We'll let the butler know. Hey, listen, she doesn't
So
want to
you
come
go
back.
there.
This
You
kind of
go
black.
there, and as you're going to the butler to tell her this.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go there, you find out there's a group of people there, and they're all wearing black, and they all look very sad.
Oh my fucking god! If the butler is fucking dead.
No, not our butler.
No, the
No.
butler's alive. You see him. He's there consoling somebody.
Oh.
Oh, who's he
Okay, good,
consoling?
good.
Well, let's go check it out.
It seems like somebody's mother. And yeah, as you guys go to check it out, you see there's this Anna Black, who isn't really Anna Black, is hanging out and like wearing black and wearing a veil, and she looks very upset. And yeah, the Lord of the Manor is gone, probably dead, because there's a funeral procession.
He
Wait,
skipped town.
did the
Oh, he
problem
skipped
solve
life.
itself?
Oh, they found his
Maybe.
body?
Oh yeah, he's quite dead. He's like you guys are going up to the manor and you find out that this person what's his name? One second. Ansel Testarossa, the guy from uh,
He was from Terravale, right?
yeah, he is the one who was going to take control of Blackthorn Manor because he was marrying Anna Black.
But now he's dead.
Now he's dead, and he was from the House of Galliban.
Well, as long as
Alright.
we can prove that this one is not Anna Black, which we can, that should not be a problem.
Oh, I like to see the real Anna Black come back and then stay in the house for a week. I would personally guard her that whole week.
So, there's this funeral going on, and like a large number of Gallivan people are gathered here at House Black, mourning Ansel's loss. It's so sad.
Oh, so sad.
Alexa, please play Despacito.
What?
Oh God. Oh God. Lord, how did he even die?
Well, you gotta go find out, make an investigate.
Why is this body just there?
Yeah, it's being displayed.
Alright, I'm gonna go investigate his body.
Okay.
Investigating his body, I'm rubbing my hands, rubbing on my arms for a little bit of guiding on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, since everyone's on the outside of the house, I'm going to go to the
Oh,
house.
look at that! Look at that good investigation.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. So it seems that he was poisoned.
Oh, poison.
Not a fun way to die.
Keeping this to myself.
Well, I'm going to
All
go
right.
back to the house and find about 200 gold pieces worth of valuables.
Okay.
David.
You head back to the house to loot it.
Really, in the middle of a funeral?
Hey, that's the best time, man. They're all outside.
Jesus Christ.
Lord, we literally just have to our paladins bring out shit, not deal with you.
Hey, there's a nice sword up in the attic, if I recall right, okay?
Yep, there is a nice sword in the attic.
All right. So, yeah, I'm going to try to loot about 200 gold pieces, preferably in cash, and then sneak out the back way.
Are you taking the silverware and the candlesticks?
If they're worth anything of great value, sure.
Well, they are. They're made out of silver.
All right. I'm just going to dump that into a big bag and take off.
Okay.
Here, I got to get a payment out of this, okay? I got people to pay.
The satyr is looting the house.
Lord, as soon as our rogue's gone, our satyr takes over.
No, the rogue wouldn't do this. The rogue has principles.
I got principles. It's called being paid for a proper job, and we owe money elsewhere.
Yeah.
This is technically Anna's, the real Anna's belongings. So,
So we're just taking part of our payment.
yeah, I'm going to take it back to her when we go back to England, saying, "Here's some of your property that is properly you could bequeath unto us."
You want to go back to England and give her a bunch of money, or are you fencing this things here?
I've had to fence it in Dangling.
All right. Let me just find out how much money you stole. are.
Acquisition, not stole.
It is 20 gold pieces worth of stuff, because there's a couple ones in there. But they do
Okay.
cash really well because, you know, it's basically silver, so you do get full value, so you get 20 gold.
Oh, that wasn't as much as I was looking for. All right. And a sword. That I
You took
keep.
the sword? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. It was a long sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you took the long sword off of the stand up in the attic. And it sells as a long sword if you would like to sell it, or you can keep it as a long sword.
I'll
Put it on your
keep it
sheet.
as a memento.
Okay, so you have a
Oh
long
my
sword on your
gosh.
sheet.
This is from the time we were doing some legal stuff for a noble. It's not
Yep.
mine, but I found it.
I found it. It's mine now. Yeah.
Hey man,
Hey, we got.
we are friends with the owner.
Yep. Speaking of,
Well, we
are
got to
you guys?
convince the real Anna to come back, stay weak, bequeath the property unto the elf, and she can return back to Daglin.
Mm-hmm. Is
That's
that what
what
you're
my
doing?
plan is. That's what my plan is.
Okay. Just telling
Anyone
everybody
else?
that.
Yep.
Good, good.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. We could probably wait to investigate the area probably after the funeral, cause I don't want to do all this shit with everybody here. No, he's been poisoned. Keep it that to myself.
All right. So you just want to what? Go back to England and
That's what I'm planning. Unless, come on, guys, let's stick together. Let's get
Oh
this done right.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, so much travel.
indeed. Are you guys keeping track of your rations? I think you get like 2
Hey,
weeks rations, but
I got
I
good
think we
berries.
get
I got
10
plenty
days
of
to like.
berries.
Oh, yeah, we do have the good berries.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you think I've been surviving? Berries are everywhere,
Yep.
especially around this house.
You
Okay.
better be sharing those.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just for him. No, he's share the good berries.
Ah, I
Hey,
share good berries. Hey, my two spells I memorized: good berries and speak with animal.
Aren't you glad that you have a druid for all this travel you
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah.
doing?
yeah.
All right.
Now
So you.
now we don't need the animal anymore. I'm gonna switch off to cure light wounds
Speaking
and
of,
good
are you
berries.
giving Duke back to his owner? It's been like
Yeah,
5 days.
I said that earlier. I did.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going back to England to tell her that she needs to spend a week here.
Yeah, I know she doesn't want to do that.
Okay. So Skyrim timer later. Guys
Quick
arriving to
travel.
England. Yeah, fast travel.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah. Eh. Go to apothecary shop again, and we gotta pay the guy that barrister the 150 gold off of what we just got. He had 200, and we paid 50.
Yeah, so you owe 150.
And we have four of us, each got 40, so that's 160. So we're all left with 10 gold pieces
Okay.
left to spend between us. I'll let you guys keep the extra gold, other than I'll take a bit of gold, 2 gold, and I'll leave the others. 1 gold I'll take and live. Each you guys have 3. That way we get paid 40, and each one of you guys get 3, and I get 1. So we lose that 40 gold that we have and replace it with 3, 3, 3, 1.
Nice.
Alright,
All
yeah.
right.
Pay that. I don't want to be in debt here.
And I got 20
Because
gold for
now
Yeah,
stealing stuff.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I just want to go for stealing, anyways.
yeah.
In case if you need me to perform, I will perform.
Okay. You can perform.
Yes, yes, I will perform freaking my perform at a tavern, and try to see if I can get some money.
Make the check.
Yeah, what was it? Let's see. Performance, okay. Do. What performance? Alright, performance. Oh, so sweet. Okay, good. Alright.
Did you want to below your natural 20 there and make the perform check much higher?
Finish 4. Wait, what? Natural 20 for what?
I believe you guys had one extra, didn't you? Or you had an inspiration?
We didn't have any of those.
Oh, okay. Must be the other party that I was thinking of who had an inspiration.
Yeah, probably.
Nice. So you gained 15 silver.
Alright, sweet, let's go.
Which is a gold and 5 silver, so there you go.
Gold and 5 silver, sweet.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, earn
So I get back to town, talk to Dana. Hey, Anna, how you doing?
Oh, it's you folks again. I'm quite well, thank you. What are you here to do? Are you
Well,
looking for some potions or poisons or an ointment?
yeah, the barrister wants you to return for a week so they can have you officially have it, so then you can give the house whoever you want to.
Uh, that will really impact my business, she says.
How much is it going to impact your business by? I'm just
Well,
trying
not
to do
much.
what's right.
I see that you're trying to do what's right. I mean, like, I should probably do something with this house, but I'm probably going to sell it. She says,
Hey, if you
taking a
sell it,
drag
can
of
we
a
have?
cigarette.
What?
He's smoking, but he said something like, if you sell it, can we have something?
I'm not smoking at the moment. I'm just asking if if you sell the house, can we get a little small proceeds to deal with all of our business expenses? It gets expensive trying to go back and forth and talk to people. Everyone wants money.
She, like, thinks about that for a moment, and she's like, if you found me a buyer, someone to take the house off my hands, then certainly I could figure something out there.
I'm sure someone will buy it.
Hmm. All right.
I mean, who
Continues
wouldn't
on
want a
with
nice
her.
house if they got money?
Fine, well, let me pack up then. I'll head back that way. She starts to, like, actually pack her things and start closing up her shop.
All right. Well, let the city constable know that you're be gone for a while so they can keep an extra eye for your business.
Thank you, she says.
Well, that was a little bit easier than I expected.
Right? Said to find her and ask her.
All right.
Let's go, baby. We're making progress.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, after we deal
All right.
deal with this, we can start investigating stuff about Princess.
While we're on the road with her, traveling back, I go, do you know anything about the princess being murdered? I'm just asking. Don't want you to do anything you don't want to involve in that. Just give us a clue, go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yep. So, you guys have now effectively managed to grab her and take her back, going another 2 days, unless you want to do something else in this little city.
No, I just want to know we're not, what she knew of the princess. I mean, were her and the princess friends at all? Because we're trying to
Oh,
solve her
Princess
murder.
Sarah, yeah, I knew her. She was a bit of a party animal, she says. She liked
Ah,
going down south and gambling and watching plays, and she had like a little disguise she would wear sometimes, pretending to be a peasant girl, mostly so she could go and enjoy some of the boys without anyone knowing it was the princess.
no, apparently
Oh,
she's dead now. So,
Oof, what happened?
We know that's what we're investigating too. So any little leads you can give us would be nice, like names,
Well,
juicy names.
if you can
Anything
find
too.
her body, I might be able to identify if she was poisoned. She says,
Poisoned?
Hmm.
"Yes."
I see a pattern here. Maybe
I
I
mean,
should
they're
take the word
nobles.
poison.
Probably that's how they go.
Most of the time, yes.
Hmm. I might also need you to check on something for me also.
I think he means in the freezer. Or are you talking to me?
That was actually me thinking out loud.
Okay.
It's because if you hear me talk, I talk in character with different voice. Because
Very well then.
no, yeah, I actually told the party on the way to Daily about how Anza was poisoned.
I'll make sure I memorize detect poisons in the future, but doesn't tell me what type of poison though. I can tell if something's poisonous. Maybe I should be carrying that every single day before we eat, unless it's berries I freshly pick. Boys, we're gonna get used to berries.
Good berries for lunch. That's what's for dinner.
Good.
Hey, it's enough nutrition for a whole day. One berry. Hey, if it keeps us from being poisoned, so much the better.
Yeah.
Yes, very great.
Good berries
Alright.
get super intense.
What did you have today for dinner? Berries. What did you have yesterday? It was a strawberry. Today, blackberries.
Let's see. And tomorrow, I might have a blueberry.
A blueberry. Yeah, there we go. Let's have fun with this.
Well, as you go through the fridge, trying to find or no, so you're going through your own good berries, right? You're not actually looking through the food in the manor.
No, well, the manor has berries on the side of the building.
Yeah, it does.
Remember? So
You're just eating
I'm
good berries all the time. You're not actually gonna go and. Are you checking for poison right now? Like
no,
finding
not
poison this
not
guy?
on good berries. I'm not. No,
Okay,
because I'm
no,
picking them
because they're not
fresh and
poison.
eating them.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just having
So
detect poison in memory just in case we absolutely
okay,
positively need to have it.
just wanted to make sure exactly what you were doing there. All right, cool. So you have the good berries on the side of the house and you enjoy them. Meanwhile, Anna Black is talking to the barrister inside the house, along with this other person who used to be called Anna Black and is now not.
Well, she's now. Isn't her name Tiffany or Tabitha? One of those two.
Yeah, Tabitha Rin.
It was
Tabitha.
It was Tabitha.
Yeah. And so the barrister's like, all right, sure, you guys. Well, we'll make sure that the right Anna gets the estate, and we don't know what to do with you. And they're talking about stuff, but you guys are at the side of the house, so you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, we need to find a buyer because she doesn't want to stay here.
Mm.
So that's my next goal. Hey, I know what. I'll go to Dean Stockwell.
Sure.
You know, maybe he knows someone who's looking for a manor house to buy.
All right. So you
And
guys go to
I guess
Dean's.
it gives me a very I love to enjoy that dog. So that dog's gonna get some extra treats.
Lord, if you like that, if
Nice.
I like dog, someone just buy it off of him.
You don't buy a pet that's loyal.
No, you can inherit one. That's about it.
Yeah. But this
All
time I
right.
bring kibbles and bits and feed it to the dog as we're talking to the dean. Nice juicy squirrel.
Well, says Dean, we know there's one buyer for sure because,
Yeah,
yeah, House Gallivan wanted it, right? You can always sell it to them.
sure. All right. I think they were wanting just to own it outright, but yeah,
No,
if they
they'd be
want to
able
buy
to.
it, she'd be willing to sell.
All right. Well, let's see if we can't put the word out and get some of their contacts to come and meet you. It is you they're coming to see about buying the house, yes, or is it someone else?
He'll look at the other people staying in the party here. You got one of you want to be the face person on this? I'm a satyr. It'd be probably better if it was a human.
We're both dragonborn here.
Yeah, like
You're both dragonborn?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, where all the humans go?
You are the
away.
one is knocked out. He's been knocked out for like 7.5 days.
Mm, losing his muscle definition, getting fat.
All right. Well, guess
So
I'll be the face.
you're
Hello. Yeah, come to me.
you're part of the most human looking out of us two, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Dragonborns and satyrs to the rescue. Gotta love it. All right. So yeah, why not? Let's make this happen. Let's make Anna happy.
And just in case, I'll be with you through this whole thing.
All right. So let's get the show on the road. Protect her for a week.
All right.
And
You guys head back to the manor, and you see that the funeral has kind of dispersed. And
okay.
yeah, there's the other lady, Tabitha, is no longer there, and you see Anna there. She seems pretty happy. She's like, I think I can maybe keep this manor. It seems like a pretty nice place. It's got lots of food. It's got a butler. I could just stay here and not have to work.
Yeah. Huh?
Hmm.
Thought you enjoyed your life back there.
I did, but I come here and I see that I could have this luxury instead, and make a not sense motive. Sorry, make a insight check.
Lord, I don't love these motherfuckers. Lord. Will I make it inside?
Is that a wisdom base?
Yeah.
Check.
And just in case, I'm rubbing my hands together, or rubbing my arm.
Yay. Proficiencies.
12.
Good.
Shoot. Everybody still there? Did there's like a sudden?
I
silence?
hear.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's
so,
I rolled 12.
I got my 20 here, so I'm happy.
Nice. All right. So yes, something is definitely wrong with her. She's
Is
not
she
acting
poisoned?
the same. Well, you can always detect poison for that.
Sure.
All right, so you cast detect poison, and you are actually detecting some poison coming from underground, like downstairs. And she does have poison on her, but not in her.
All right, let's go downstairs.
Oh god, it's probably that
I
fucking
mean-
circle.
There's that. You remember that
Circle.
prostitute that you guys found before? She's on the floor and she's dead.
Oh.
You know what? They're paying us to give this woman the fucking house. It really doesn't matter at this point what else happens. I'm just leaving.
Okay.
Pretty much,
you're like,
yeah. I think we've done our good deed.
Yep. All right.
Lord, just for my sake, I'm reading through this fucking necromancy book thoroughly just to see what's all about.
Okay. All right. It'll probably take you about a week, but I will remember that you were reading that book.
Yeah, because last
You
time,
can
because I remember the first time you said when I actually read it, if I actually wanted to cast a spell on it, I could have, but I decided not to.
Yeah. All right. So you guys have gotten the manor to Anna Black, who is actually one of the Blackthorns, who
Yeah.
now owns it and is living in it. Congratulations. So the Blackthorn barrister is going to pay you guys 1,000 gold. So you can split that up how you want.
Oh my
And
god.
he gives you
Jesus
his
Christ,
thanks.
okay. We should
Split
probably
it
wait
up.
for the other two guys to be here before discussing that.
Or you could just put 1,000 gold on your sheet, and everybody else can suck it.
Okay, then 1,000 gold on my
Oh.
sheet. All of you can suck it. You heard the DM.
But I already put 1,000 gold on my sheet. It's already here.
Oh,
Hey,
you put it
there's-
on your sheet already.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
you
I
guys-
did it on
you guys
mine
need to
too.
split that
So
up.
yeah. Hey.
So we have 2,000 gold. All right, let's go.
Just turning
I'm
1,000 to 3,000 because it's just bad note.
I'm making it a mental note to
All right, we
ask
each get
you
200,
next session
okay?
to.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
If we split between all of us, we each get 200.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we all
yeah.
get
easy math.
200.
All right,
That's
and
good,
you
Franny.
guys also gain 150 XP for solving this mystery, kind of.
It. I mean, it's been kind of. It wasn't like it was mostly tedious.
Yeah,
Having
it
to
was.
travel back and forth mostly.
Yeah, go back and well, once you found out that she was alive, you managed to find a way to give her the manor, so that was good, kind of. And you get 150 XP for, I mean, the two people that are no longer in control of the manor. They're probably like the Gallivan house might be upset at you guys, but you weren't there when everybody died, so
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I was just doing my
Yeah.
job.
Lord, I'm so close to leveling up. God.
And,
You are very close to leveling up.
Yeah, I'm 40 XP away.
Okay, cool. Completely unrelated question for the DM.
uh-huh.
That has nothing to do with leveling up. How are we rolling HP?
You can either roll it or take average.
I rolled
Of
pretty
course, that
badly.
always happens.
So.
Let's see. Did you add your con modifier if you wanted to, or don't you have any?
Did some people level up and some people not? Is that what's going on?
I leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I was
Maybe.
not that far away.
it was because XP got to those people who fought in the bar against those freaking thugs.
Oh, right. Yeah. So we got a couple level 2s and a level 1.
Let's see, the two people who were, or three people who were at the bar got those XP.
Mhm.
It was just me and Smiley's character who didn't participate in that.
So you guys are effectively 2 Dragonborn and a Satyr right now.
Hey.
The non-human party members. Nice.
Alrighty. That works for me.
Man, at least you got paid.
Yeah, that we did.
And you got XP.
Oh.
And got XPs. That we did.
Man, kill like
Waiting
we
for the
just,
level up.
I like how we just brought the dog just to investigate. Like, do this.
Well, the dog was a good addition to the team, honestly. He helped you guys solve the mystery, kind of.
Yeah, that
there's
dog is.
something else is
we
going
should-
on for sure. Eh?
We should all give some gold to that dog.
Why? What's it gonna buy? A better bed for the dog?
He could buy a mansion of his own.
Ooh.
Dog man.
Dog mansion. Mm.
Well, I know I leveled, but for whatever reason, my document that I'm using for a character sheet's not working on my computer itself.
Mm.
So that horrible.
What document are you using?
PDF that's one of those ones you fill in and can save information on.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember like we're like 260 XPs and I only need like 40 more to go to get a level.
Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see. People got like extra 50 XP if you were in that thug fight at the bar.
Yep.
I was in every encounter.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I really wanted to sleep on that barrister's couch.
Didn't you though? I thought you did.
Yeah, I did. I really rolled in that 20 and rolled a +4 for the freaking freaking guidance.
Perfect. Yeah, you slept on that couch for sure.
Okay, that was
410 XPs.
There you go.
I'm just gonna take average because I roll and I always suck.
All right, so you
Yeah,
get
I
5.
should have taken average. Like, holy crap.
So Cranium gets 5 HPs plus his con mod.
See,
What spell do
that's
I
why I'm
learn?
taking. That's why I'm taking average because I rolled.
Yeah, I rolled the same. I'm an idiot.
good lord. Actually, what would have happened if I actually did roll? Let's see what would have happened. Oh wow, look at that. If I actually did leveled.
So that's why I take average because I know I suck.
Wow, look at that. I literally would have. I literally would have rolled average because of my +1 to con.
There you go.
But I didn't level, so this so it doesn't count anyways.
I have to find. Alrighty, updating character sheets. So you may roll 20 will do better in keeping track of it. Where's the XPs on this thing? 'Cause I don't see on their
man,
character sheet there where you keep
man,
track of XPs.
Man, I'm actually glad for Midweavers actually has an experience bar right here to keep track.
Yeah, it's pretty happy.
I'm gonna learn Charm Person because I think this is gonna be a lot of political stuff.
Yeah, probably. It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's why I got stuffs mainly for like political situations. That's why I took guidance. I was like, I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess my issue with me is that I missed session 0, so I didn't know what I was getting into.
Okay, yeah, that's why most of my spells are just stuff that helps us.
Oh, you did do travel for like a week. Who was reading the book? Were you reading it while you were traveling? Because if so, I can tell you some things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
if we were traveling that long, probably would be reading some spare time.
So it turns out that this wizard, who is also a warlock, has been working with a devil, and is trying to prolong his own life. And he found a way to do it through a spell called Magic Jar. And he has been experimenting on people, and many of them died. But he has decided he could prolong his life indefinitely if he just jumps to people who are direct blood relatives of his, because then the spell is permanent.
Hmm.
And there's nothing in here about the princess, and he did not kidnap the princess because he's been, you can tell from his journals, this man has been very occupied for a long time, and then he died, right? So the Blackthorns could not have kidnapped the princess because they have been busy with doing something entirely different.
Man, I feel sad now. Because that Anna Black has probably just been magic jarred and killed off the other Tabitha who was magic jarred before that, temporarily.
Also, okay, so that big old spell I would have cast it was probably would have been Magic Jar.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
No, I'm just saying right now that's not our regular Tabitha right there.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian Anna Black. Anna
Yeah.
Black is now whoever is possessing Tabitha's body.
We wouldn't reading this let us know that, like, the paladin soul is not there.
Oh, it's there now. He's just not here, so
Oh, okay,
like
that's good.
he's
That's
back and running around again.
Yeah.
Except he's not.
Yeah,
so.
it would probably take a bit to get back into things. He just got back in his body.
Yeah, we should,
a week
probably
ago.
head back to the barrister's office where we left the guy before we end the session,
Yeah, sure. You go.
or rather
Smiley.
when we end the session,
Okay. And as
so
you
that
go to
we
the
can pick it
barrister's
up with
office,
him.
as you go to the barrister's office, an arrow whizzes by your head, thunks into the.
God damn it!
Hole. Yeah. That's an initiative roll.
What?
God.
Yeah, you guys are going to the barrister's office. You get ambushed.
Of course, really, the one place we did. Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
God. I like how we thought we were gonna get ambushed in a fucking house. Nope.
Mm. No, they wait until you're on the street.
I mean, we were right about an ambush.
Yes. The ambush is coming.
Oh, man, I'm so glad I'm suited up, baby. And just in case, I'm putting my thing for 19 AC.
Okay. These guys have +1 to initiative. So we got an 18, a 17, and a 10.
Damn.
So, 2 of them go before you guys.
Yeah.
And be right back. Sorry.
So these are +3. So an 18 and a 19, and they are rolling at, so roll 2d3. So an 18 and a 19. So the 18 is going at Cranium, and the 19 is going at Dianmu. Do those hit you guys?
I'm only AC 15.
So they do. Okay, so roll. I don't know if Dianmu's 19. Does Dianmu get hit by a 19?
Probably hits most people. This fifth edition's
Probably.
very not. It's not nice in that regards because
No.
high rolls will always hit.
So Cranium, you take 4, and Dianmu takes 5, and both of you guys need to give me Constitution saves.
Oh, lovely.
Yep, there was one shooting at each of you, but the one that was shooting at Magolian just up and missed. Or did he?
He did.
Yes, he did. It whizzed by his head. Okay, Mark's passed. Leadpipe, I need you to roll a Constitution save. Where is he? Hello?
I'm so sorry. I'm back.
We need a Constitution save, if you please.
There it is.
Pretty good roll for low levels.
Sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I just got pinged an active mod, so I had to look. Alright, so everybody passed, so nothing terrible happens, as the poison is not that powerful. And, yeah, you guys see that behind you there are 3 thugs down the street, about like 100 feet away.
Did I get hit, by the way?
Yes, you did. You took 5.
Let's see how far away are they?
Okay.
About
Okay.
100 feet behind you. They were like waiting for you guys to go back to the barrister's office and took shots, but the one in Magolian missed, and the ones for Dianmu and Mark hit, but they did not actually get you with the poison. So sad days for them.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, it'd be easier to get off the street and force them to come into us instead of trying to close the distance because that would give them an extra attack against us easily.
Well, you guys are close enough to the office. You could probably just run inside.
Yep, let's do that.
Yeah, I don't want to take any more damage.
All right, you guys go into the barrister office.
Hey, buddy! Kind of arrow sticking out of me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough
Close
down
those
here.
behind us, lock them up.
It's like the same guys too. Hey, you remember like you started out was 5 and you killed 2 of them? They just keep ambushing you guys.
Why?
That's a good question.
Lord, I'm gonna. Magolian has words for him. Probably, who knows?
I'm gonna fucking murder them eventually.
Just kill him right now, so
But-
I don't have to deal with him.
And they don't seem to be following you, so everybody can just up and gain 45 XP.
All right.
Hey, I level. Let's go. Hey, level to level 2, baby.
Hooray, level 2.
Let's see, I'm taking my average plus 1, so I get 6 more HP. Yeah, puts me at 15 HP. What do I get for level 2 for clerics here? Just look that up.
If you were a war cleric, you would get the ability to give someone a +10 to shoot, which is amazing. But you're not.
Wow.
The war clerics are pretty crazy. Like, they get heavy armor to start with. They get the ability to, like, give someone in their party +10 to hit as a
Yeah, war
reaction.
clerics are crazy.
Yeah, they get some really good stuff. They get extra attacks, like at level 5 and level 10, so they end up getting 3 attacks. So 3 attacks, and they get whatchamacallit, that spell, that spiritual weapon. So they end up getting 4 attacks at level 15, you know, but one of them is spiritual weapon. Still, that puts them in the same sort of area as fighters for how many attacks they get, and they get the heavy weapons, and they get, later on they can add +10 to their own rolls, which is really crazy. At like level 4, I think they get that. And they get more uses of that later. But the important thing is that war clerics pair very well with people who have what's it called? Not great weapon fighting, but the other one, the one where you take a -5 to inflict 10 more damage. Weapon master. Yeah,
I
something like
think.
that. Yeah. Anyway, and the sniper shot too. War clerics are just really nice. I like them.
All right.
So, welcome to level 2.
Woo.
We
I'm
did
in the
it.
barrister's office. He's like, so what can I help you guys with? Is there anything going on?
Yeah, we're
Can
getting
you pull
shot.
the arrow on the back?
I'm a barrister, not a doctor, he says. Maybe you should go and see the barber.
Oh, it's just. We ran in here so we can get off this direct fire.
Hmm. Good idea. They wouldn't dare shoot at a person of the law.
I think they'll shoot at whoever's hiring to shoot at.
I get that, then I get. Oh, so yeah, I get my freaking artisan's blessing. Okay.
Okay. Well, what can I do for you then if you're being shot at? I would appreciate not being shot at, says the barrister.
Yeah, I would appreciate it too.
I definitely don't like this town.
We need to find whoever keeps sending to attack us.
You guys could go talk to a Demian. Wasn't he the one who sent you to me in the first place? Says the barrister.
We should.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Okay. So going into the palace then?
Well, not quite yet, right? I mean,
Right.
it's been a while since we've checked on the palace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's actually awake and doing things. It's just, you know, he's not here, so
Okay, well, at least he's fine. Okay, sure, let's go with Damien then now. We're sure the guys are gone, right?
yeah, they
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
follow you, and you look outside and it doesn't seem they're there. Looks like they're trying to shoot you with poison from ambush and then run away and hope the poison kills you, because they keep losing when they go head to head. So
Okay,
they are
then let's
learning.
go. Let's go to Damien then.
All right, so you guys head back to the palace, and you wait to see a Demian. Demian Mortalis. Okay. And when you see him, he says, "Have you found anything out about the princess?"
Well, who was reading the book?
Wasn't it you?
It wasn't me.
Oh. Who was reading the book then? Was it Magolian?
What that?
I think it was Magolian, yeah.
Yeah, that book. Yeah.
Okay. So Pipe's asking something about the book.
No, we're being asked about the book, about what we found out about the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you tell him?
Yeah. That's the. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pregnant tell him.
Asked one of our companions that was studying the book about that magic jar.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, who
Look at-
was doing the magic jar experiments?
Richard Thale was doing the experiments.
Who's that?
He was the dead warlock who was the one who actually owned the manor at first.
Twisted person, I tell you. Guess he always wanted to be a girl.
Alright, well, we do know that, this doesn't really involve the princess in any way.
Nah, he's scribbling notes to himself that he has to rescue the real Anna Black from the magic jar. I don't know how he's gonna do that, but
When time comes, time
he'll wait for
comes.
another day because that sounds like a really powerful person to deal with. So
Yeah,
he doesn't want to get
yeah,
stuck in that
yeah,
problem right now.
if he was working with devil, we don't want to fucking do it there right now.
Nope.
Yeah, the
I'm
plot
putting
goes
out my
pretty
notes.
freaking deep there. All right.
Hey, it's just that Hazel wants to see the good win, okay? And her body's alive, her soul's alive inside of Jim. We're not powerful enough to deal with some of that stature or power, so we'll sit on our hands for a while. That's at least the way my character's looking at it. Just letting the game master know that that's something that he definitely wants to set everything right.
Yep. I'm just see here.
Now let's solve this princess problem. And before Anna came back, she gave us notes of places she liked to party and stuff like that. So let's check out some of those places.
All right. So, as you say, that there's places you like to party. They mention a couple places in Arrington, and yeah,
Oh,
and as you're talking to Captain Martalis about that, he says, "Yeah, if you're going down to Arrington anyway, there is a scion of House Sadia who went down that way to do some good works for the church and has apparently uh, become somewhat of a rebel from his family. He might know something about the House idea and what they're up to down there. If they were involved, he would be a good person to make an ally with and gain an in that way."
all right.
And his name is Rupert Franklin.
Bert Franklin. Okay, so is that our next move?
Well, if you're going that way into Arrington,
I mean, I'm asking the party. They're not answering.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I was organizing my notes.
there's also a ball that's supposed to be going on that's being held by House Galliban, if you recall. That was like one of the
Just a
things you
ball.
could have done. Yeah, the ball is happening here in this city, in Jaren's Gate, and Galliban is that other house that basically just lost a bunch of people. Eh,
Eh. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Should we continue on our track towards the princess?
Yeah, let's go to Arrington. That
Alright.
has to do with the princess.
All right. Yeah. So Arrington will be our
Yeah,
next place
Arrington.
we shall go.
Okay, so you guys are going down. Let's see here. 2 days to Arrington. And here we are. Sure. So you now know. I gave you his name, right?
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah. Rupert
Okay, cool.
Franklin.
All right. So down to Arrington you go. Now Arrington is a city of many forms of entertainment. As you're going down there, you see it has a large airship dock. It has a river that has river boats. There is a casino, like a river boat casino,
Mm.
as well as a number of like. There's a large bridge over that river, and there's a number of like little docks that people like to fish off of. Um, there is a large road to the south and also to the east. Um, there is a military presence here, but it is small. There is a palace in Arrington, uh, which is quite nice. You see, there are a number of establishments here, a number of tall buildings, like the Gilded Lily. There's an arena, which is like like the Roman style arena. It's a big coliseum. And yeah, airships come and go from this place, so it's got some heavy, rich traffic. And as you're going into there, you see there is a shop that is advertising for divinations, like a Sears shop, and it is closed and boarded up.
Weird. Hey, sorry, I gotta head out in a little bit. So, what was the name of the guy we're looking for? Rupert.
Franklin.
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 Okay,
Franklin. Thanks.
so everybody's heading out. We managed to play today, but for half a
Yeah,
session.
I'm sorry about last session. I had a lot of
Alright.
issues.
Okay, well, if we're losing this much of the party, we're just gonna call it. But yeah, we're here now. Everybody's level 2, and we've got somewhere to go
Okay.
next week. So as long as everybody's here for next week for the full session, that would be amazing. And yeah, you guys are actually going places. You got one of the 5 houses has been cleared of specific wrongdoing, but you found other sorts of wrongdoing.
Well, I just don't like the fact that the Anna Black that we knew is in a magic jar.
No, she
That makes
was
me
pretty
sad.
innocent. She just didn't want to get any involved in it, and then you guys dragged her back, and she got magic jarred.
Eh.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And you know
No.
what? We know that. We're just gonna deal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah. The thing is, someone that can cast magic jar is way beyond our capacity to actually deal with.
yeah. At
I feel
least directly in a direct confrontation for sure.
Yeah.
But
I'll
that's
give us
okay.
about 4 or 5 levels, and maybe we could go for it. You know.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. The important thing is you guys are actually accomplishing your mission here slowly. It's getting done. So, all right. Well, I will shut everything down then, and next week we will come back and do this.
okay, see
So,
ya, everyone. Thanks. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you
Thanks
too.
for the game, DM.
No worries. See you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.